We are back out jobbing again after quite a few weeks of install. So this one is F75 fault on a Vaillant, which 9 times out of 10 is the pressure sensor. So let's get in there and have a look. So we've come to this boiler. It's a Vaillant Ecotech Plus 824, but pretty much all the Ecotechs are the same with this, and you might be able to hear it. Put them right there. That clicking, it just continues to do that, and that is an indication that there's a pressure sensor fault, possibly a pump sometimes. So we'll see. Let's get the case open and have a look. So it's gone to F75, as you can see. Let's reset it, and first we want to check if the pump's spinning. If the pump's spinning and it goes to lockout, then it's normally the pressure sensor, which is located up there on this one. If it's not spinning, then as long as the pump's got power, that will mean that the pump has gone. And actually, this one sounds like it's not spinning. Let's make sure that the pump's got power. Yeah, I can actually hear the pump trying to go. It's also a leaking automatic air vent on this one. It doesn't look like it's leaked into the pump. Make sure we've got power going through to the pump. So we'll reset the boiler again. We want to test here. So we're testing here on the pump between live and neutral, and we're getting 240 volts. So the pump has gone, so that will need replacing. On this one, you can actually just replace the head because it's already been done, but the older version, you'd need the new body as well.
A few moments later.
So I just went to get the parts. I'm back. So a new AAV, which is here. I've picked up a new pump. It's a high efficiency one and has a data cable. But I also had the older pump in my van stock, so I should just be able to change it like for like. It's a low energy pump. I'm hoping that will work and save the customer a bit of money. So let's get this going. So the first thing I like to do on these is obviously turn the power off, isolate underneath, so you're not draining the whole system. Pop the PRV because I'll grease that. Obviously there is a drain off underneath as well, so some people prefer to use that. The AAV is nice and easy to replace. I normally put some grease or some washing up liquid around that washer and it slots in easily. AAVs are nice and easy to replace on these. So you can just, so once the system or the boiler is drained, you can pop that clip out. It doesn't have to come all the way, so you can keep the pump there. Obviously I'm changing the pump here, but I thought I'd show you. And you can pop that out. Sometimes that rubber O-ring gets stuck in there. Give it a little clean out, any debris. Get a rag on there if you want. And with the new one, get some washing up liquid on there. Just help that go in nice and easy. Just slots. You need the flat bit to be in the middle, or on the sides, so that the clip will go in, and then that same clip just slides straight in. Done. So that's the AAV done. Let's get on with the pump. So disconnect the connector. Actually, I'm going to try that one first. So I'll leave that connector in. I will disconnect it from here. See that this marries up. Slacken off them screws. One thing I would definitely say is when you are taking this pump out, no matter how much water you think you've got on it, lift the pump housing, the PCB housing up, because any water that drips down will then drip through this and you'll cause yourself a lot more problems. So just always remember to lift that up before you open. See, like now I've got a bucket underneath. Catch any water. Because you don't want to go wetting the PCB, just causing yourself a lot more problems. So new pump going in there. Propeller's spilling well. It's one I had on my stock. Just give the little PRV a little clean off. Really impressed with that mini torch, to be fair. Little Unilight one. Tiny bit of debris on that PRV. All gone. Hopefully this will avoid me having to change the whole manifold. It's not too bad a job when you change the whole manifold. It takes about 15 minutes. But if we can avoid it, then we will. Obviously be cheaper for the client. Sorry, probably just got a video of the back of my head while I'm trying to put these wires in. Just as normal, live, neutral and earth, like the old Grundfos ones. Put the cover plate back on. Okay, so now we can re-establish the water supply. And let's see. I think re-establish the water supply, refill the boiler. Open up the AAV. Yeah. Let's go turn the power on and see if the pump is working. Seems to be working well. So a success.